Thank you so much, first of all, for coming for this interview. Today we are having an interview with MLA Sara Hoffman, who have been a Minister of Health of Alberta from 2015 to 2018. Is it correct?
That is correct. 2019. Yeah.
2018. Thank you.
Yeah.
I would like to know, what are the main topics currently you and Caucus are working on?
Yeah, thank you very much. I've been spending a lot of time door knocking at community events all summer, like often people in political life do. And the things I'm working on are the things that people in my community are telling me are important to them. Affordability is probably one of the key things people are mentioning. Back to school is so expensive. Now being asked to pay for a COVID vaccine if you want to get one. Not everyone wants to get it, but if you want to get it, you should not have to pay out of pocket. Of course, insurance is going up. A lot of people, cost of living for their house, their mortgage rates or their rent is going up. So that is a big pressure for a lot of people. So I've been hearing a lot about that. And then, of course, public health care, I think, is so important to so many Albertans, but especially when people see me, because I used to be the Minister of Health and they know I care a lot about healthcare and have worked a lot with frontline workers on addressing those issues. I think that people want to know that the healthcare system's there for them when and where they need it. And a lot of people aren't experiencing that right now under the current government. So they're asking for us to keep standing up and working for them to make sure that we can improve the services that they all need. It isn't just about a new organizational charter, a new logo for the side of an ambulance. They actually want more ambulances, more nurses, more people serving them in their community. And that's what we're fighting for.
Thank you so much. And what are the important events happening right now in Alberta that you think people should be visiting, attending, or know more about?
Yeah, so we're organizing a few. We're calling them Better Together meetings that we're having. And it really is about our role within Canada. I know that my ancestors, my great-grandparents, when they came to Canada, they came to Canada. They happened to come to Alberta and the Thorhild and Legal areas, but what they were coming to was to a country that was going to give them hope and opportunity. And they were very proud to be Ukrainian and very proud to be Canadian. So we're having these Better Together events. There's lots of leaders from various cultural communities, healthcare, education workers, small business owners, community leaders, and people from the general public alike. So we've had a number of them. We'll make sure we give you the details of, I think there's 3 that are still upcoming, but last night, for example, we had one in Sherwood Park and another one in Airdrie. I was at ones in Calgary and Edmonton and Red Deer, and there's still at least 3 more to come. So I'll make sure that we give you those details so you can share it with your viewers.
Thank you so much. And actually, I think it will be really important for our listeners and viewers to know that you have Ukrainian ancestors, so you have Ukrainian roots. And when we started talking, people don't know about it because basically we now just started recording it. You even know some Ukrainian words, important Ukrainian words.
Yeah, nosek, bubchik, kwachka. Do you know kwachka? Or is this a farmer?
Yeah, I know it. It's
a chicken?
Chicken, yes. You see?
Yeah, right before she lays her eggs. So yeah, my baba, my Guido had already passed away before I was born, but my baba was very proud of her Ukrainian ancestry. Ukrainian was my mom's first language, even though she was the 3rd generation here. And while my dad didn't speak Ukrainian, so we didn't speak it a lot at home, it was important that my mom pass along a lot of our traditions and culture and some of the words.
It's so great to know that they taught you some Ukrainian words, that they passed it through generations. And it's so good to know for all Ukrainians that we have more Ukrainian representatives in the government currently. It's really so nice.
Absolutely. I think there's at least 4 or 5 within our NDP caucus. So there's, including a couple from Calgary that are new this time. Diana Batten is one, and Janet Eremenko is another. So there are a lot of us, and I think that's because there are a lot of Ukrainians in Alberta. So many of us have ancestors who came here for a greater opportunity, wanting to build a greater community. And I think our grandparents would be really proud to know that we're not only working on building their dream, but also in the halls of power, helping to build a better Alberta for everybody.
Beautiful. So what are you looking forward to when the legislature return back?
Yeah, and I just thought of one more thing I should mention. In Edmonton, we have Community League Days coming up. So this weekend and next weekend, there's a ton of events happening in and around the Edmonton area. So we'll be at a lot of those. And when you're at those, if you see me, please feel free to come over and talk to me and let me know some of the issues you'd like me to raise on your behalf in the legislature. I'm really excited to bring forward some proposals around recruiting more and certifying more international healthcare workers. We have such a shortfall in access to family doctors. Almost 1 million Albertans don't have a family doctor, so we can be doing a lot on that and recruiting them, expanding nurse practitioner and physician assistant opportunities. So I'm excited to be able to talk about that and ways that we can help. Also, there are so many Alberta students who, when they graduate here, go and study internationally, and we would like them to be able to come back as well. So that will be part of it. We also want to strengthen whistleblower protections for people who are working, for example, in the healthcare system, who might know about some of the corruption that's taking place. They should be protected. They work for the public, and that they should be able to share that information without fear that they'll lose their jobs or their opportunities to advance in their careers. So we'll be talking about that as well. And it starts on October 23rd. It's always a lot of ceremony and an exciting time. But what I'm really there focused on is making sure that we put forward good ideas that will make life better for the people who live in this province. So a number of initiatives related to affordability, healthcare. We, of course, have a likely teacher strike coming this fall as well. And we want to make sure that those families are supported and that teachers get a fair deal so that they can go to school feeling confident that they'll have a reasonable number of students in their class, that they have the tools they need to help everyone be successful in learning, and that they too can pay their bills at the end of the day. So those will be some of the big issues that we're dealing with this fall.
Thank you so much. Is there any place where people who are more interested in this would be able to find some information about it?
For sure, yeah. So feel free to come to any of my social medias as well, Sara Hoffman, and through the Alberta NDP caucus, we have a website and another website called Better Together Summer. If I got that wrong, we will let you know. But the Alberta NDP caucus is one where we have lots of information on our website. And we also are very busy with our social media and our leaders' social media. Nahad Nenshi, probably a lot of your listeners and viewers remember him from his time as mayor in the city of Calgary. And now he's the leader of the Alberta New Democrats as well.
It's beautiful. Thank you so much. So our interview is almost finishing. What you would like to say to our viewers nowadays?
Yeah, number one is please, I often chat with a lot of you in the community, but if you see us, don't be afraid to come talk to us. Like, we are public servants. We care very much about you and your families. In my riding, I have over 40,000 bosses, I like to say. There's more than 40,000 eligible voters. I serve them. I serve all of their families. And we want to do a good job representing you. So don't be afraid to come up to us and tell us what your key issues are. A lot of your neighbors have been telling us affordability, healthcare, education are really key priorities, and staying within Canada. And if those aren't your priorities, we want to hear what yours are. But we're focused on the things that we hear most often and that resonate with our values. So if those resonate with yours, we hope that we continue to build a better relationship. And yeah, maybe come teach me some new Ukrainian words, because it's always fun to be able to surprise my mom. Sometimes I answer the phone and say, "Що хочеш?" and she'll start laughing because she's not expecting that kind of a response when I pick up the phone. And yeah, we're part of your community, and we want it to be an even stronger relationship. And I'm so grateful, Juliana, for your time today.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And thank you so much that you want to do everything possible to be able to make our province better. And again, I really appreciate so much that you want to keep this Ukrainian culture within you through all the generations, and you learn some new Ukrainian words, and you really are ready to support Ukrainian community. Thank you so much, Anit.
Absolutely. Добро побачення.
До побачення.